Hello everybody. How's it going? I forgot to fill my water. I have like half a sip. Okay, I should do that. Give me a second. I want to start a new zoo. Oops. Hi Matsuka. Anyway, who would have thought Miss doesn't commit to anything and can't make big plans ever, has given up on her zoo. Who saw it coming? Who saw it coming? I bet you did. Anyway, I feel like we need a fresh start. So, do you guys want to pick a new zoo with me? Because I don't know where I want to put it. I also want to do challenge mode instead of franchise mode this time. Because I think it might be fun. Because I've been playing franchise mode for years, kind of forgetting that challenge mode is basically the same thing, but not like with all your zoos shared, and that's kind of what I want. So, you know. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Let me just write down the brain cell. Hello, Miss Healthy. Hello, Miss Diseased. Heather's got a cold. She's full of snot. So she's working from home. Anyway, I'm gonna go fill my water really quick, and then we can pick a zoo together. Kitty is sleeping. Do you want to see how he was sleeping before? He looks very cute. That's so cute. See his little teeth. I love him so much. Anyway, we got him a new playmat, by the way. He's obsessed with it. Should I put it in the background of the stream so you can see if he starts playing with it? I don't want to wake him up though. I'll think about it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go refill my water and then I'll come back to you, okay? It's his new playmat. I know it looks like a mess, but it's still, oh my god, he's up. He's up. I think he might go play. He loves it. But it's like 2 layers. The bottom is like felt, kind of. And then the top is kind of like felt. And then there's some Velcro on it. And you can just like stick it down a bunch of ways and there's holes in it. And then he can chase all of his favorite toys through it. And he ate half of his breakfast out of it. There he goes. Anyway, he has spent many hours entertained by it already, and it just got delivered like less than 24 hours ago. Oh, big yawn. He loves it. Anyway, he's just having some water. But you might see him running around, who knows. But yeah, he played for like almost 2 hours. He loves it. He's so excited. All of the things I googled were like, oh, you should play with your cat like twice a day for like 15 minutes. I'm like, 15 minutes would do nothing for him. He needs an hour at minimum. Every time I've played with him with like one of those wand toys, it's been like 30 minutes straight of playtime. He will not take anything less. He gets really excited. Anyway, we'll see if he wants to play. Ooh, big stretch. Because he has been sleeping, so he might just be tired. I don't know. I look so dark, but I think if I change my... That's better. Oh, hello. You coming to take some toys for me? Hi, baby. It's right here. Do you want me to give you some? I got them all out from under there. He got all of his toys trapped underneath something. And now he's just... all of the toys are next to it. And he's still looking underneath like, where did my toys go? I got them out, baby. They're all free. But the mat came with a bunch of toys. It came with a little mouse. Oh my god, he's obsessed with it. If I knew where it was, I would show you. Because the second he sees it, he loses his mind. He played with that mouse, and like he picks it up and then puts it back down somewhere and then fights it again, and he does that for forever. Forever. He never stops. But I have no idea where it's gone. I have absolutely no idea. It could be lost. There's a toy behind my PC, I've just noticed. It's okay. Anyway. All of these toys, but missing underneath something. Do you want some? Oh, he's blinking at me. Hi, baby. Do you want spring? He doesn't actually play with these that much, so I'm surprised that he got one underneath, because that means he has played with it. But I haven't seen him play with the springs, even though everyone on TikTok says that these are like the best cat toy. Boink. He's not that interested. Look at his face. Again, not that interested. Can I see if I can find his mouse for him? Because I think he'd like it if he had it. Hold on. Sorry, this is now a cat stream. Where's your mouse, baby? Ear. Where's the rest of it? Not an ear. Interesting. Is it in here? There it is. Oh, it has lost an ear. Should cut the strings off then. So, he has these. He loves them. They are new. Oh, it's got hair on it. Gross. And then this mouse, which has already been so well loved that it's now down an ear. Oh well. But he loves this. And you would think it's literally just a mouse. But he's obsessed with this. Like, obsessed with it. But he can't have it during the night because we don't want him to eat the strings. So when I took it out again this morning, he got so excited. Mice! Mice, look what I have! Mice! Whee! The moment he saw it, he ran. Oh, he loves it so much. He's so cute. Get him. Get him. Get him. Good boy. He's so funny. Get him. There's more toys in it too, on the other side. There's a lot of excitement. There might even still be treats in it. Because I did throw treats in it. The real Planet Zoo was the mouse we made along the way. Yeah, this is Planet Zoo. Those animals. He loves it. He's so excited. Oh, he's holding all of his toys at once. Nice. So cute. See, this mat is so fun. It's just like hunting, which he apparently loves. Look at him go. I love him so much. My sweet boy. Okay. I think we do need to start thinking about our zoo plan. We do need to start thinking about our zoo plan. So, we have a few options that I'm willing to give you. He loves it. But I think, can we make a big cat zoo? Maybe. I just think that all of the big cats, all of their habitats would kind of be the same. I don't know if it would be boring for me. Because I kind of like having a bunch of different animals. Sorry, now he's just running around the room jumping in boxes. Oh, he's right here. Good boy. Nice mouse. We have a blanket hanging over the side of the sofa, and he will absolutely go underneath it and play with all of his toys inside of it, which makes it really hard. Come on, get him. Get him, baby. Go. I won't look. Good boy. He loves this mouse. It's just a mouse that he's playing with now. He's just running around the room. Anyway, I was thinking we could do a North America zoo, and then we can, you know, slowly expand to South America, which then has different animals that I've never played with before. Because I only just got the South America DLC. I bought South America, Oceania, and Australia DLC. So, those are new. There's not that many Australia themed animals for me to be like, oh, I want to make an Australia zoo. But we could do North America, South America, and then just expand with all the other animals. Because now I've done Africa's, like a lot of African animals, and I feel like before that I had like a tropical Asia zoo. And I know I've never done an America zoo, but I have done a lot of European ones. Hello, sir. Well, he sure is having the time of his life. So, I was thinking North America will be where we start. I think that will be fun. Oh. Oh no. Did you kick the toy under my chair? Is that scary? I can get it for you. It's okay. Look. He just looks at me like, oh, sorry. But it's fine. Okay, I don't know what to call it. That's okay. He's having a great time. Don't worry about him. I love him so much. Okay, well, we can always change the name later. Let's see if we like the look of this. Because the sculpted ones can be a bit difficult to deal with. But I like having a bit of sculpting, because otherwise I'm a bit of a loser. Oh, Heather just sneezed. Bless you, Heather. Oh, okay. Oh my god, sorry. Reverse controls. So we've got a little lake, and then some mountains, and then a big ass mountain. It's kind of like a volcano. We could put some like paths up it, you know? But we'll start at the front. Easy enough. We can deal with this. It's kind of cute. This is interesting. It's very different than the one we had before, which is good because there was like ginormous mountains at the beginning of the other zoo, and that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. He's having so much fun. He's flattened out the whole thing now though, so there's not much hole for him to climb through anymore. That's the downfall of this thing. Anyway, I want to see what paths can we use. Ooh, I like this stone. It's kind of cool. There's also cobblestone, volcanic rocks, tiled stone. This is kind of grassy, which is cute. There's also just grass paths, and then there's just like natural paths. It just kind of looks like this, which is also an option. I don't know. I might add curb on ground path. And then I think I want to remove railing. Just cause. See, cause this is what we could have if we didn't want like a path, really, but I kind of do want to have a path for at least for the main paths. Because otherwise, it's a little crazy. Gravel looks meh. Meh. I like the trim on this one. No text for my landlord. We know the police have been at apartments for a while. They arrested the person they're looking for. You need to leave the house more because I was totally unaware. Oh my god. What the hell? Frosted ice path. Wooden path. This is fancy. Too fancy for outside if you ask me. Gold path. Speaking of fancy, oh my god. Water path. That could be cool for like an underwater area. I think the one that's speaking to me the most is this one. For the vibes I'm trying to create. So I think we'll do that. And then I think this is good. That's nice. He's having a great time. As long as you're not in a police van, you're okay, I think. Well, that's true, I guess. Okay. Look at all this space we have. I kind of don't want to do the same thing I did last time, because that's boring. But I did like what I did last time, which is the downfall of this, isn't it? Is that I'm like, now I'm gonna be stuck with this forever. Because I liked it. Okay, I'm kind of thinking, what if we did like a circle by the entrance? But I did like the plaza, because I think it makes sense. Because in my head, when you have a zoo, you'd put a bit of a plaza at the beginning. Of some sort. Or like a square. We can make it circular. Try to, anyway. That's about right. I just need to now connect all of them. It looks like it's doing something weird with the terrain, but I don't know if that's just because the terrain's not quite even. So I just have to deal with that. The only issue now is like, how are you meant to turn this into a circle? Because that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Length 3. That's like circle-ish. It's just never gonna look quite like a circle, which is annoying. Okay, I don't think this circle idea is quite the plan. Okay, let's go back to align to grid and then we can just... We'll make a little plaza, square, whatever you want to call it, over here. And then... Oh god, what have I done now? It's gone all weird. Okay. And then like this. And then what if I do it like this? Okay, that doesn't actually look as dramatic as I was hoping it would. Okay, well, this is boring. Can I not connect anywhere else? I can just connect straight ahead. Okay, well, I guess we're doing a boring plaza for now. Okay, first things though, I want to figure out which animal we should start with. You can still see the cat messing around in the background. Don't worry about him. Oh my god, who are you? Okay, so these are our options. What are we thinking? He's rearranging the furniture. This was nicely put against the wall. Oh. It's okay. No need to be embarrassed. Yay. Anyway, these are our options. I don't think we'll do jaguar. Oh. Am I building more paths? I did not mean to do that. I don't think we'll do jaguar, because I don't know. We've just done... Did we do a jaguar exhibit? No, because we did an Africa one. Leopard is what we did. Okay, well, oh, spider warning, my bad. We could do a skunk. That kind of looks like mouse. Hi, friend. A lot of these are a little bit boring, but that's okay. I also feel like wolf is kind of a good start. Alpha male and alpha female. Hell yeah. But we could have like fox, wolf, skunk. All of these look like they'd be in the same area to me, so that's nice. Ooh, the raccoon and the skunk could live together. Also, we could even have a little monkey. Isn't that cute? There's also this pig thing. Very silly looking. I think wolf might be easy to start with because I feel like they're not very expensive from what I remember. But I don't know. Anyway, I kind of want to fill this with water. Now we have a lake, which is kind of fun. And then, sir? You okay? I think he's fine. Is there any more lake areas? I mean, this whole thing could be full of water. Oh no, it's got like a hole. Okay, never mind. Well, we've got a lake, so that's cute. It's not going to be clean for the foreseeable future because we're not going to clean it, but that's okay. It will be cleaned eventually. He's just on an adventure. I don't know what I was doing. Thinking of waking him up because now he's just going to cause chaos for the foreseeable. It's okay. He's having fun. He's having fun. That's all that matters. What if we did wolf over here? I think that could be fun. And then I need to get all the staff buildings somewhere. I might just hide them against the edge of the place for now. So that I can, you know, hide it a little bit better. So I'll just put him down like right there. And then we can just build this way for now. Because I don't really pay attention to this. Also, I might just ignore staff paths and just put a different type of path. And then we'll just have to make it so that people don't go down it. Because I think the staff paths are so ugly. Oh, you're gonna lose your mouse. Mouse. It's okay, he's fine. He's adventuring. See, we could do this one. For staff. Maybe. Where was the other one I liked? I do like this one too. I think my main issue with this path is that it really looks like it's repeating itself, and it's bothering me. So I'm like, should I just change it now? I'm guessing this one will have the same problem. Yes. This is what happens when I'm too picky. Okay. Hexagon, no. This one might be better, unfortunately. I think I like that one more. Okay. Well, if we have this as our main paths, then we can put the other one as the staff ones. Not this one, this one. Because they're both kind of grassy. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay. Okay, and then I think we could probably just trace this down here. Because I don't really care that much about where this path goes, because it's not gonna be that important for us right now anyway. I think I'll do it in a way that it doesn't deform anything. What if hold on. I have a plan. What if we put it this way? And then like this. It looks ugly, but that's okay. Because it's just temporary. Okay, where's the path I want to use? It's this one, right? Yes. And then we want it 8 wide. Oh, I need to get staff. God, setting up a zoo in the beginning is such a task. Okay, work zone 1. And then we need staff, so we need a caretaker. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Can I, oh, my mouse is right underneath me. Your mouse is right underneath me. We made eye contact and he ran away. He didn't realize how close I was. It's okay, baby. Look. It's okay. I'll probably just get one of each for now, because I don't know what we can afford. I will get a mechanic, because I've learned it's problematic to not have one. And then I'll leave out educator for now. Okay. And then wolf. See, these are so cheap. We can easily get a wolf. So 7 years is not the youngest, but they're all quite old. And then we'll get this one too. Okay, well, we've got our wolves. Now we just need to find a place to put them. Because how much space do these guys need? Oh, they need a lot of space. Okay, well, that's fine. How many can they live with? Up to 12. Okay, let's just go for ginormous. The numbers that kept calling me were my therapist. Oh, well, that makes sense. And when Dobie for my Animal Crossing villager. Okay. Remind me. Okay. I think I will do it like this and then build from this one. This is fine. I'm once again doing it where their first exhibit is really far away from the opening of the park, but I think it's kind of okay that way. Because otherwise, I have no space at the beginning if I want to like build a zoo entrance and stuff. Because I feel like the start of the zoo kind of needs a lot of things. Oh, does it need grade 2 and it doesn't really care about anything else? I'll just use this one then. Because this one is grade 3, so that's fine. Like this. And then we'll go. And I want it. Why can't it go that way? Okay. Just impatient. And then let's see if it can go like this. But then they can go really far back. That kind of makes me think that we're never gonna see the animals in here. It's also like way too big, so I think I need to scoot this back. Hold on. I'm losing so much money. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. I already forgot where I put the path in the first place, but this seems better. Because then we're right up to the hill, which makes it more fun. Okay. And then we have gate, which we will put there. And then we put this here. And then it's obstructed again. Oh my god. Okay, see now, because we're at the beginning of building a zoo again, I actually have to think about, do I have enough money for any of this? Which is a lot, but it's okay. Because we get to start fresh. And that's fun. How big is this? This is too small. Okay. I think I'll build up more off to the side. Because, oh, I did not mean to do that. And then how big is it now? Almost 2,000. I think that should be big enough. But I also kind of wanted to add like a little lake area, so maybe it should be bigger. Why am I starting with the animal that needs the most amount of space ever? Immediately. It's kind of a bad decision, but oh well. That's like starting with elephants, except elephants are also very expensive and take up like twice as much space probably. You know what? I would say this is fine, because I don't think I'm ever planning to keep like 12 wolves in here. So we should be okay. And then, actually I should check, does the water filter even reach? No. Okay, well maybe I need to move this over then, because it's barely giving us anything to work with. God, setting up a zoo for the first time is every single time it's just annoying. Select group, and then heat map. Negative impact on guests. I think it can go here. It could even... It could go here. I think that's fine. I don't think any of that reaches the path. And then I'm just gonna delete all of this. Whee! Because none of this is needed anymore. I promise we'll get to the fun part soon. Also, I finally started using the, what's it called? Steam Workshop, which is something I probably should have done like forever ago because it's so helpful. Because that means I don't have to build everything myself, which is very nice. Because you can just get like pre-made rock formations and like all of the things. It's like a Sims gallery basically. But you can just, you know, get like little pre-built things with it, and it's very nice. And it's kind of what I've been craving this whole time, and I've just never, because there's so many things where I'm like, I don't know how to build these things and do them well, which has always kind of annoyed me. Okay, this is, can it not connect? Is that the issue? I don't understand. Let me turn off flattened terrain and then it should work. Oh, or not. Why? There we go. And then this can connect. Like this. That looks good. Obviously this is very ugly, but it's a work in progress. And now we can actually have a little lake. And we have power covering this whole area. So that seems more reasonable to me. So I'm thinking make the hill a little bit steeper, and then over here, but that looks quite big already. I don't need it to be that big. We could just have this. It does look a little weak right now, but that's okay. We can have that. It's a little bit of a pathetic water source, but that way we have some water, but not too much, you know? It just gives us a slight water. Oh, he's back on the run. Both him and the receptionist. Oh my god. Everyone wants to reach you. What can I say? Okay, it also only needs to be 125 tall. So, see now, here's a fun thing. So I've been looking for, oh, I can't use these. Is it because I have to research for them? Probably. Okay, well that's annoying. See, but like for example, I got this, which is just a shit ton of rock walls in all the different kinds. And for most of them, I don't have the money. But like, I got this little patch of grass things. Found you in the Planet Zoo category. Hi, welcome in. I appreciate you for coming in. That's very nice. Also, thank you for the follow. But I just got a bunch of these. And I got some like pre-decorated objects. I got a waterfall and a beaver dam and stuff. So there's all kinds of fun stuff in here. I don't know if I have the DLC required to even use all of them, but that's fine. Like, this is so cute. It's like a little flamingo enrichment pool thing. And I don't have to worry about building it myself. Or this. I got a bunch of tropical stuff that would actually work with the zoo we were building. Like this would be so nice. But obviously now that we're doing a temperate zoo, I can work on that. And then I also downloaded some fences, but it's a bit more difficult to find. See, because now all of the fences are like, I need to research them to unlock them, I think. I just don't know how. I think it's because I must have the items locked still. But like, look at this waterfall. Oh my god. Isn't this so cool? And it just has a bunch of waterfalls. All on the bits that don't have plants. People are so impressive. This is mine. This is my wall. And like, I got this. It's a little den made out of rocks. It's actually a massive den made out of rocks. Or this one, again, ginormous. But like, these are so fun. And we can have a little like fence. There's so much fun stuff in here. Yeah, people made them. And they like upload them to like a gallery type thing. Look at all these. Okay, this one is just from the game, I think. But isn't that so cool? I love it. So I can go find some that match our new world, but I'll have to go build it all myself anyway, so we'll just start with this for now, and then we can work on it to get better. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, what made me think of that was that I was like, oh, I can use custom fencing that I downloaded, but I can't, because unfortunately, I'm not that cool yet. I'm gonna make it slightly taller because I am worried of my animals escaping. Surely a wolf could get out of this. Like, they can jump, right? So I don't really believe that this is gonna keep them in, but if the game tells me it's gonna, then I'm not gonna worry about it. And then you can just look right up to the wolves. Are the wolves afraid of humans, actually? Oh, they're confident. Okay, well then I don't need to worry about putting up like a fence or anything. I did think that that was the case, but you never know. Because the ones that are shy, you want to put them behind some glass, because otherwise they get upset and that's not fair. No path to destination. Lies. That's simply untrue. Okay, who wants to name my wolves? We have a girl wolf and a boy wolf. Who wants to name them? And then I need to add that to my work zone. And then we can get started on the fun stuff. Look, we're allowed to do morning things. Oh my god. Good morning. Hi, sweet boy. Did you lose your mouse? Is it lost? I think he might have lost it. That's okay. Anyway, I like putting the animals in, even though I'm probably not ready for it whatsoever, because it's fun. Ooh, look, we've got wolves. Heather, do you want me to name a wolf after you? I can. Heather will be our alpha female. Possibly, I don't know, she might not be. She will be for now. And then we have a boy. Who wants to name my boy wolf? Me, Alpha? Well, you might be, you might not be, we don't know yet, but currently there's only 2 of you, so. Heath? You want Heather and Heath? Okay. Heath. The timber wolf. Nice. Okay, now let's see. What do these guys want? They have way too much long grass, which they don't even want to have. And then put some soil around. This can be rock. I should make this area a bit more textured because it looks way too smooth to be all rocky. Don't you think? Oh god. Not that way. Why is it doing that? We also need a little den, so what if I dig them a little den in here? Or in here. Because that would be nice for them. They'll probably prefer that over me building them a little house, so. And we can cover it with stuff. So we can make it look a bit more like, you know. Because it doesn't need to be this ugly. Is that enough hard shelter for you? Almost. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna keep digging. Whee! Because they're gonna be in here with loads of them, so. I could just, oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can just dig out the whole inside. Is that better? That's less good. Okay. Well, why is that? I don't understand. Anyway, let's see. I want wolf. I don't know what kind of wolf they are. Timber wolf. There we go. And then I'll put some extra large bedding in there. That will help flatten it out. Oh. And now I've dug a hole in the roof. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's given us 99 shelter. So if I just go a little bit more into here, surely that will give us enough space to give a happy wolf a happy life. And then I'll put more large bedding in here. And, you know, probably no grass. Because this does not need to be full of grass. It makes no sense. Okay, gorgeous. Wonderful. And then we can cover this, all of this, in rock. Because that makes sense. Part of me is like, ooh, what if I put a little waterfall? But I don't need to put a waterfall everywhere just because I can, you know? It's just that waterfalls are so fun to me. But I don't actually know I don't know how to build them that well, so maybe I need to just leave it. Once I put rocks and trees and stuff, this is gonna look so much better. Right now it just doesn't look that great. Okay, short grass over here, because no one likes long grass. Long grass sucks. And then we just gotta soil it up more. I wish it would show me where all the long grass is, because I don't even know where to find it. Maybe just tracing the edges will help. I don't know. Because I don't think this place looks grassy at all. I mean, this area does. It still says there's too much of it. Why? I don't know. Because at this point we're gonna have no grass. Which is fine. It just looks so plain without any grass. Okay, see, now I have too much soil. So we'll add some grass up here. We'll add some grass back here. Some grass over here. I still have a long grass issue though. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, perfect. So this is fine, somehow. And then I would like to still change this a little. God, this game is so hard. I love it, but it's so difficult. Oh my god. So I'm just going for like anything to make the place look a little bit more structured in like an interesting way. Because if this is meant to be like a mountainous animal, in my eyes it is, then they can't live like this. Oh, and now I've added in too much grass again. Well, shit. Why does it have to do that? If only it was easier to tell where the long grass is, but I don't see any tall grass anywhere. So I'm genuinely not sure where it even is. Okay, well, we fixed it again. I think we're fine. And then I'll paint some of these areas to be a bit more interesting. Okay, beautiful. Some rocks, some soil. Okay, that looks nice, sort of. It looks a little scary now, but it's fine that way. What is this? Aquatic jetties. Well, we don't need that, I don't think. I am here to not lose my sanity while I do work training with a horrible headache. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is no fun. I hope you're okay. Okay, food tray large. We can put that over here. And then, oh, because I've not researched anything, I have no enrichment for anybody. So I gotta work on that. And then they can have as much coverage or as little coverage as they want, which is exactly how I like it, because that means I can do whatever I want. And it's all up to me. Which I really like, and also can live in many different areas. So I can really do whatever I want. In my eyes, it would have a bunch of these trees. Nice and tall and pointy. Ooh, festive spruce. Oh my god, it's like Christmassy. Wow. Oh, I like these. They're really big. So these trees. These ones are a bit too fancy. I think, okay, we should get a little selection of the ones I like. So I like this one. And then I want to see if they look good next to each other. I think these look good next to each other. They can coexist, in my eyes. Because I'm not very good at making things... Ooh, we've got wisteria. That's so pretty. But I'm not very good at making things look natural by like using different types. See, I love this one. I think this tree is the odd one out in my eyes. These two can definitely work together. Okay, we're gonna make it work. It's one of those that disappears and then I turn my head and suddenly it's like someone's hitting my skull with a hammer. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That sounds disgusting. I hate that for you. Headaches suck because it makes it really hard to focus on anything. And it's just like, that's not great. Because how are you meant to function when you can't focus? It's not nice, I'm very sorry. I hath returned. Hello, welcome back. Now I've lost where my trees are. Where are my trees? Cause I wanna, oh, is it these ones? No, that's those. Though I do like these a lot, so I'll put some of these down as well. I hope they can't climb in those, because then they might start escaping. But I don't know if these are climbing animals, so I'm just gonna pretend that that's not something I'm worried about. And then I'm just gonna hope that that means that they will be smart and not climb out. Some trees. And then some trees over here. I think I need some trees by the water. See, isn't it nice to have animals that just let me place as many trees as I want? Like, I can just cover this place, and they're like, wow, this is wonderful, thank you. I can just build a forest. Oh yeah, you can turn off climbing. I'll turn off climbing on the ones that are by the walls. I don't know if they will climb them, because I don't think that these are animals that climb, but you never know, so I may as well turn it off in advance before they start giving me, oh my god, your animal is escaping notifications. Because then everyone starts panicking, and that's just not worth it. You know? Look how much better that looks already! I love getting to put trees everywhere. Okay, and then I need, God, I have nothing. When you haven't researched anything yet, you can't do anything. It looks so ugly. Okay, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can. I'm gonna delete all of these later, so I'm not so worried about them right now. But I need them right now because otherwise people are gonna cause me problems. And then I need, oh, I want the guest barrier curb thingy over here to keep them out of this area. I saw Shella doing this and I was like, wow, you're smarter than me, because I don't like using the staff paths, but I use them anyway. And this way I don't have to. It's a win-win. I think that's fine. You can kind of see it, but that's okay because then I know it's placed. And then I want to put up the signs. Right now it's just going to be ugly, and then we can build a nice one. Because I'm just trying to make it. Is that even the right one? I think it's this one I want. I just want to make it function so that I can open the zoo, and then I can make it look better while we're playing. Because I need to have some kind of income. Oh, there it is. Donation boxes. I'll put one here, and I'll put one here. Okay, perfect. And then I'll get my vet to research my timber wolf, and I'll get my mechanic to research. Honestly, barriers would be nice, but I don't know. And I also don't really know which theme I want to research, because I don't think, I mean, I think the Europe theme is probably good to have. Do not to view traversal areas for animals. Oh yeah, I should check that in a bit. I do know how to do that. I think I'll just research barriers first, and then we can worry about themes later. Okay, where are my wolves? Show me, where can you go? Okay, I think we're fine. Do you have any complaints about the space you need? No. Diseased animal. Oh my god. Bordatellosis? You're sick? Don't be spreading that, please. Okay, well, this is bad. Please don't spread disease. That would be really horrible for me. Because I just got you, my good animal. Okay. They've been boxed up, it's fine. Oh, I have a wall of rocks. This is how you know that I used to build a lot of temperate zoos. Because I have that. Because that's my own. Because I used to just fence in all of the areas with it. Okay, let's turn off Taiga and then I can just see if I can make this look a little bit more like a fun entrance for this thing, because it looks kind of ugly right now. I wish it wasn't blocked by the sun. Anyway, or not blocked by the sun. I wish the sun wasn't blocked, is what I meant to say. Anyway, there you go. And then we can make that look fun. Look at all these people here for my wolves. My wolves are gonna be great. They're gonna attract so many people. I can't decide if I should... Okay, for the Planet Zoo experts, I have a question. When you start a new zoo, do you put a bunch of effort into all of the habitats one by one, or... Hi, Heather. Let me finish my question. Or do I, or do you, actually, because this is an experience question, do you build a bunch of habitats so you can make more money, and then make them look prettier later?
That's what I do on Roblox Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Thank you. Heather has Roblox experience at my... Hi, what was your problem? You need water? You can probably try and get it yourself. Oh, he's escaped. She's escaped? Vlora, aka Heather's on the run.
What?
I thought you couldn't get out. It's you, Heather. You're the wolf. Okay, we need to make this taller. Do animals first, decorations as I go when money's involved. Okay, smart. I think the middle is too short. We gotta make this taller. It's hard to see how tall pieces are when the poles are not the same height as the fence itself. Okay. I think this should now be taller, but I don't know. It should be tall enough is what I meant to say. Okay. I did think that that's probably our main issue, and then this one, yeah, they can't get out of here. Okay. Vlora has joined a pack. Hi, Vlora. You're meant to be Heather. Look at my wolves! Okay, see, they're technically fine. So I might leave them, and then see if we can add another animal, and then we do absolutely need to go back and decorate this, because it looks bad, but it's fine. Hey guys. Enrichment is 0. But I'm working on that, I promise. Okay, we do have Heather and Heath now, so that's good, because that's what I wanted. Okay. Let's think. I'm kind of thinking I could just put one right next to it. Which one? I recommend the beetles for a small, simple cash cow as well. Ooh, beetles? Which beetles? Is it like a, what's it called? Exhibit animal? Now I'm intrigued. One of the small exhibit animals. What if I just look for beetle? That didn't work. Okay. Any type exhibit. And then I don't know if I have, oh, it's because I'm still on temperate. I was gonna say, I don't know if I have any beetles. Is it this? No, that's a cockroach. That's not a beetle. Goliath beetle? Sacred scarab beetle. Oh yeah, that one? Okay. You're kind of fun. How much do you cost? Oh, not that much. Okay, well we can get some of these. I don't know where they live, but they'll live here now, so it doesn't really matter. We'll have you, and then you're quite cheap, so we'll have you. Okay, and then I'll just put them right there. I don't know. I don't know. We can put them along the path because they're walking anyway. Their appeal's decent. Oh, well, that's good. Ooh! Okay, my timber wolf is being researched. And then I'll get security. I don't know if I need one of those, but the notification will annoy me. Oh, I've not set up anybody to be in a work zone. If you don't set them up to be in a work zone, will they just work anywhere or will they not work anywhere at all? That's the question. Okay, I need to put facilities in animal exhibits. And then we'll just throw this little box here. Oops. And then we'll put some animals in here. What do you guys want to name my beetles? Usually work anywhere means if they're busy somewhere else, it takes time for them to get to it. That's fair. And now my work zones are messed up again. Okay. Look at this. It's just a little cozy beetle. It's nice. I love this. When I found out you could do this, my life improved so much. Look how cozy it looks immediately. It's so fun. Okay. Is the temperature right? Yeah, we'll make this like slightly warmer just cause. And then we'll do that. Can't wait to see the Goliath beetle exhibit. Great. Good luck. You're doing great, guys. Anyway, I think they're fine. I do need to like worry about their enrichment, but they're my beetles and you know, they'll be okay. So good luck with that. Oh, I need to change my opening times because now it's just the night time and it's really dark. Let's say 8 p.m. and we'll open. Why would we ever open at 5? We'll open at 8. We're open for 12 hours a day. That seems reasonable. Oh, I forgot to set this to something. Timberwolf. And then, well, I've already made 500 from that specific bin. I'm so good at this game. And then put some money next to my beetle too. And then I also want one of those little screens for this guy. Beetle. There we go. Okay. The beginning of the zoo is here. The sun is rising. It's looking beautiful. Look at this. Tell me this game is not a masterpiece. It's so pretty in here. Okay. You're looking that way? I feared these people are stupid. Okay. Keep researching your wolf. And then, see, now I can get them a ball and a block of ice. So that will help them. If it didn't check like an old vacuum cleaner, its animal number increases if it be a 10 out of 10. That's very true. God, this game is a lot. Okay, their enrichment is improving. We'll work on this, okay? We'll get them a sprinkler. Put it in the water. I wish these sprinklers weren't so awful in their colors. Because now I gotta fix it myself. Because I just don't like how it looks. There we go. Now at least it's kind of invisible. So you can barely even see it's there. That's better in my opinion. Okay, well they've got some entertainment. Now, who do we want to bring in next? Temperate, delete, and then North America. I think fox would make a lot of sense next to the wolf, because they're both kind of, you know, dog-like. And this one does not need anywhere near the same amount of space. I don't know how expensive these are. Ooh. Okay, a little bit more expensive. That's okay. We could also put raccoons. They're very cute. Or skunks. Because they're also really cute. Look how cute you are. Hello. I think skunks and raccoons are a bit more cat looking, and then the fox is a bit more dog looking. I don't know which one is more fun. Raccoons are 500 each. See, but if they're more expensive, that also means they're probably more appealing. So maybe it's good to get the foxes. And then the skunks are just, like, fine. I don't think I've ever had a skunk in this game, but I think a fox might make more sense placement-wise. For me. I only have boy option right now, but that's okay. We can wait until there's also a girl later. I got my water and then didn't drink it. Anyway. How has everybody's week been so far? I hope it's been great. And I hope the world is treating you nicely. I kind of want to make the path go like towards the lake, and then we also have like a hill for everybody else, which is kind of my preferred way of having this set up, I think. Also important for the fox. They're shy with humans, so I can't have it be the same as the... These are confident with humans. Because the shy ones, I need to make sure that they don't feel as watched, because that would be cruel. We're gonna catio slowly. I want to get back into Planet Zoo again, but the monkey house I'm reworking is pissing me off. That's so valid. I get it. Okay. I think... so I should try... Reworked it 3 times now? Oh my god. You have a lot of patience. Okay, let's say 10. Let's say 14, because you have you guys can, there can be so many of you, I don't even care. They're shy and guests will flee from them. What if, I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. What if I make them a little, like, off the path area? Oops. Like this. And then, wow, this really puts into perspective how not in line I am. I really thought that it was going to be like that way. Let's deselect the grid because that doesn't work the way I was hoping it would. I could do so because it's sound playing from their habitat, no noise signs also help reduce the stress. Oh, that's good. I'm not actually very good at knowing all these things because I don't actually know that much about this game. I feel like there's so much about this game that you'd never know if you didn't, like, Google it, you know? Which makes it kind of hard to figure these things out sometimes. Me too, I keep finding little things. Well, I'm glad we're all in this together. Okay, let's see. Are they, I don't remember what the, grade 2, 3 meters. God, that's so tall. Okay. People who makes a lot of it on their franchise. Oh my god. I don't know if I like it this way. I have a vision, I just don't know how to execute it, is my problem with this game a lot of the time. Okay. I think that's fine. Now there's a bit more viewing space, and it's off the main path, so it won't be as busy. And then, God, why are these so long? That's fine. And then I really need to make this taller because all of these are too short. It just looks like a stupid little box right now. But we're not worried about that. Like this, and then paths. And then smaller. Is there no way to connect this at all? Terrain modification failed. If I do flatten terrain, it's worse. Okay, well, I guess I could also just do this. And now this terrain modification's failed. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Ignore me. And then I'll duplicate this and put this over here. There we go. My inspector has left. Cleanliness, good. Education, terrible. I'm okay with that. How is this going? Oh, that's big enough. That's fine. Okay. I just need to make sure that all of these fences... Oh my god, I just got rid of it all. I just need to make sure that all of the fences get mega tall. I'm just gonna say like 330, and then hopefully when I start modifying the terrain, it won't ruin everything. Because I will need to, obviously this is just a slope, and that's not very nice. It doesn't look that good. This roughen brush is so nice, because look at that. It looks so much more alive. Obviously, it's like not perfect, but it looks so much better immediately. Which is very nice for me as someone who cannot figure out how to make landscaping, like, terrain look good, not landscaping. Do the foxes go in burrows or no? Because I have no idea. Sussex chicken? I didn't know there were chickens in this game. That's so silly. Oh, they do have burrows. Oh my god, wonderful. Because that means I don't have to build them like a big hideout. They can just exist inside of a little hole. I want this one, but I can't use it yet. I downloaded it because I thought it looked cute. Okay, put one over here. Oh. Well, there goes my nice terrain. Maybe I'll put it here then. Oh, that's worse. That's so much worse. You know what? I will just put it there, and then we can figure out why it looks so bad and try and fix it. Can you still, like, change the terrain around this or no? Oh, well, you can. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. This is definitely an ugly little box. I hate that the habitat things flatten things. I know, it's annoying. Why would they do that? Okay. Oh, I just realized you can't fucking see. I need glass. Okay. Hold on. Glass. Great. I don't know what I was thinking, but that was obviously not gonna work. Okay. Well, this is good. Now let's get my single fox in here. Can I buy new ones yet, or is it? It's just Zach. Oh my god, the beetles are going crazy. Do I have to worry about my beetles inbreeding? Or do they not do that? Because Jesus, they're having a lot of beetle babies. My god. Should also start naming these immediately. Because otherwise I'm gonna run into problems later. So we've got Red Fox, and then this is, oh my god, I forgot what their name is. Tar something. That's not. Where are you? Wolves? Oh, there you are. Timberwolf. I knew that. Timberwolf. Incredible. Okay. Now I need... Okay, Zach is on his way. Could do with a new name. And then we've got Girl Fox on the way too. Okay. If anyone has name and if anyone has any new ideas, they're doing the dance. Don't even. Look at my little fox. Oh my god, you're so baby. I swear, I thought I just went to change that. I must have gone. Oh, I got distracted by this. I remember. Okay, don't worry. I fixed the problem. Auto manage too, so they get sold off as the number increases. Good. Good. Clementine for the female fox. That's so cute. Okay, I don't care about naming the beetles because there's too many of them. So I won't get attached. Clementine And then we have our male fox. I mean, the male fox could just stay Zach, but it is a little bit boring. Okay. See, they also like their coverage as extravagant as I want it. That's so nice. Okay, they need short grass. Just gonna put short grass all over the place. You know what? I'm just gonna paint the whole thing in short grass. And then it can't get upset with me about the long grass. There we go. This looks awful because now all of the rocks are gone. It just looks like a smooth orb of a world. It's kind of disgusting. Okay. Just do it like this. And then we need soil, obviously, on like the tops of all of these little hills. Let's see, put some rock over here. Getting this to look right again after I've just smoothed it all out is kind of a disaster. But it's fine. See, they're fine with the terrain now how it is, but I don't think it looks good yet because it just clearly has like a painted grass barrier around the edges, which is not my favorite. I think I'll put some grass on top of these rocks too because it will liven up the place a little. And then put some more rock on the sides. Oh my god, it's snowing! Oh my god, it's snowing. It doesn't even matter what I paint because it's gonna get covered in snow. It's September! Why is it snowing in September? I don't think it follows the seasons quite so literally, but what the hell? It is a North America map, yeah. It's a temperate North America map. Okay, well, they're not appreciating that it's snowing all over everything, but they'll have to get over it. I think I'll just steal some trees from next door. Oh, that will give them some ground back. I can't see anything. Oh my god, give me my sunlight. It's so dark. Help. Okay, the sun is back. We're okay. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. You can say what you want about snow, but it's very pretty. Put a tree there. It's a bit of snow-free area for the people who are here. Look at all these people. They're gonna freeze to death in their tank tops. These people need to learn to dress appropriately for the weather. Because this is not it. Okay, the only water they can have is a tiny puddle. So I think I may as well just not give them any. But it just makes so much more sense if everybody has a little puddle. Oh my god. It's so hard to do anything in the snow. Oh my god. I've been dealing with tropical maps for so long, I've forgotten all about this. Oh, oops. I'm drowning a fox. My bad. Okay, see, while it's not actively snowing, it's fine. Look how pretty that looks. I'm just gonna pause because I'm in distress. But look how nice that is. It does look a little bit like powdered sugar. But that's fine. It looks so cute. Okay. And then I need a tree to kind of block the vision of the entrance, because I think that kind of ruins the vibes when you can see where the zookeepers are coming in. Oh, it's so cute! The snow is so nice! It looks gorgeous. There would definitely be snow under these, but we don't worry about that. Okay, technically... Oh, and the snow is going. Okay. And then the snow is gone. That's fine. Oh, my foxes can also have dog ball, block of ice, and sprinkler, technically, too, but... Pretty. Okay. We've got a bit of a, you know, start to something zoo-like, I would say. Oh, this is actually really deep. I wasn't really planning on making it that deep, but if they swim in it, that's fine with me. And then we'll get a sprinkler over there too. They're playing. Okay. I'm guessing that's now the crowd favorite. Yeah. And my beetle. Hell yeah. I'm gonna up my ticket prices. Because 3 is pathetic, but I don't know. I don't know if people will complain, but they're gonna have to get over it. Because if everybody just paid a little bit more for the ticket, I could be giving everybody the dream life. My mechanic is useless. How is this damaged already? It's been a year. I will say, after the tropical zoo I've been building for so long, I love the vibe of this place. Beetles, African penguins, and pandas are great cash cows. Oh my god. I've still never had a panda in this game. There's a lot of animals I've never had, to be honest, because there's so many of them. Okay. Let's see. My guest, and I can see what they're up to. Eject group? No. Not necessary. Okay, let's see. How's the research going? Oh, that one's finished. Oh my god, perfect. Okay, is someone on this or no? The barrier status is like so bad that I'm getting a little bit worried that someone's gonna break out of it. Yet to add any animals outside of Asia? Oh my god. Pandas are kind of annoying, but once you get a good setup going, they're great for attraction. Oh my god. Pandas are so cute. I love a panda. No one gives a shit about my beetles, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay. This is a weird zoo right now, but it does look cute. I think this one has potential to become really nice. This one too. It's just connecting them all in a way that looks pretty is gonna be perhaps an issue, but we've made a profit, so that's good. Am I just... Oh, no! Not salmonellosis. Is that just salmonella? I'm sorry, baby. Who gave you salmonella? Probably the food. Active disease. Do I need to work on researching that, or does it not matter? I never had disease in the other one. But maybe I had already researched the common ones because it was a franchise one. Also, I do think I finished the Timber Wolf, so I can probably give them more enrichment now. Which is nice. Species. Timber Wolf. See? We can give them so much more stuff. Oh my god. Okay, chew toy. Blood scent marker. We'll put that, like, right here. And then... Ooh, that's fun. Whatever that is. There's so much stuff that we could build. Okay. I want this thing. Because it's kind of cool. Whatever it is. And then... How are they doing? I don't need to give them every type of enrichment, probably. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. They will entertain themselves. Oh. Are you just curled up over there? Help. How are you not sliding down? Genuinely quite impressive, to be honest. Okay, now, what's next? I feel like I need to add something by the entrance, because now you have a very long walk of absolutely nothing. Which is fine, but not ideal. Especially with, you know, the lack of resting points and stuff. Oh, my red fox is back. Okay. Let's add another mechanic and another keeper and another vet. I don't think we really need anybody else. All works in one. There we go. They can have staff room perks. I've also never leveled up staff before. I could probably do that at some point. Oh, I need to give these animals. I don't know if the electricity reaches over here. Yeah, no, it does not. So there's really no point in me putting a screen there, but that's okay, because eventually they will have electricity. Just don't have that kind of money. And that's okay. Let's save it. Temperature do. No! It's broken. Okay. Leaving them up helps. You can have fewer of them around for certain things. Oh, that's good. Still don't like how the keepers feed them. I just wish that they did everything as efficiently as possible, which just does not seem to be the way that they do anything in this game. Efficiency is not priority for anyone. which is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, now who's next? Oh, recency. It's so silly. I kind of want to add skunks and raccoons, and then I can start thinking about what else I want. Because these 4 are kind of the reason I wanted to do North America, and then the rest of them, I don't mind if we just leave them out for now. That's fine. But the raccoons and the skunks are really cute. I like seeing their little map change. I will say the middle is very flat, but that's not the worst. And then also, is it valuable for me money-wise to add in like toilets and food and drinks and stuff? Or is that kind of a waste of money for now? Because that's another thing where I'm just like, I have no idea. Because I feel like they're quite expensive. Yes? Okay. Well, then maybe I should do that. Where to put them all? I'm kind of thinking I should figure out a little map of where I want the roads to go, because I'm in charge money for them too, I believe. Oh, that's true. I had my toilets free last time, but nothing can be free when we make no money, so. Everybody's gonna have to pay up. Oh, that's the wrong path. Oops. There we go. Okay, now I have no idea where to go from here. Because I'm just kind of thinking everything has to at some point be connected, or we're gonna cause me problems. And that I do not like. I wish it wasn't raining, because I can't see. But it's fine. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, that's the tiniest, teeniest little hill. But a hill is a hill. Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Whee! See, I could build a little mountain in the middle. It doesn't quite need to look like this, but I just like the idea of there being a little bit of raised terrain, you know? And then fun terrain. Can I not? There we go. Like that. That's so wonderful. I'm so glad when things work out. Okay. I don't actually know where this is going. I'm just trying to remember, like, I want some paths and things going places. I think I might put like a toilet and stuff over here. Because you'd have a lot of stuff by the entrance. When I think of going to a zoo, I'm like, you have a gift store and stuff. All of these things are by the entrance because that's where like the bigger buildings hang out. Okay, let's see. We need a gulpy soda because I don't have anything else. So gulpy soda it is. Let's see. Wonderful. We have gulpy soda, and then we'll put toilets in the middle, and then a food stall, chief beef on the side. which looks bad, but will make us money. Okay. Price. You pay 25 cents, no, 50 cents. In the Netherlands, you'd be paying 80 cents to go to the bathroom. So, in most places, beef right next to the toilet. Yeah. When you eat and drink, you have to go to the bathroom after. It's important. Don't worry about it. Anyway, good luck with that. And then I think, oh, I have 2 vets now. I can have someone researching my fox. And then I have my mechanic, and then I have another one. What should we research? I mean, shelters and climbing might be nice. Staff facilities might be nice. Transport rides. Souvenir shops. There's so much stuff. Also, the New World theme has quite a few nice items, I feel. I don't really know what look I want. I just wanted to look... I think maybe doing the European theme is fun. Because I feel like that one comes with a lot of decorative items. Can't find accessible research. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't research at the same time. Fine. Stop then. And then you stop researching disease because it's no longer spreading, so I'm not worried about it. It doesn't matter anymore. I kind of feel like we need something by the entrance, I just don't really know what. And then I also just kind of like that these all have the same trees, so I kind of want to keep the other ones that have the same trees in this area too. Because it looks pretty. What's barking? Is it my wolves? I don't know. I don't have a lot of money right now, so I don't know if I can afford to get more animals. Let's just have everybody shuffle through a little bit, see what everybody wants. I don't think I need a loan. Oh, I'm losing money. Yikes. Zoo feels small. You're thirsty. Everybody's just complaining that my zoo is small. Well, get over it. It just opened. Mindful what you put at the entrance is to not crowd it too much. I had turtles at one of my zoo and it was so congested. Yeah. That's why I'm putting everything like far away right now because I'm worried it's gonna get everybody stuck at the beginning and that's not good. And that's why I also try to have like people not on the main path. Like the animals not on the main path if I don't have to. Oh, my beetles died! Yikes. Can I make memorials for the beetle? I could. I'm sorry, I just don't care that much. They die a lot. Fair. Oh, it's me! Where am I? Hello. Oh. Okay, that's not what I meant. Hey, Diva! How's it going? I'm walking. My happiness is not very high. By the time that you get here, your life is already over. You don't want to be there anymore. Wait, we had baby wolves! Oh my god, I have to name them. Hold on. We have Natasha and Jaron. What do we name the babies? And we gotta make sure that they don't have problems. Breeding program. Jacob, great idea. We have Jacob. And then we have, well, we can call this one Bella. Brother and sister. Look, they're playing. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, whenever I watch, they don't want to do anything fun. Oh my god, look at them go. Jump. Oh, you already got the food. Whatever. Fine. Okay. I think... Okay. This little mountain I made, perhaps a little strange. I don't really know what I was going for. That's okay. And then I wanted, because I'm kind of, in my head, I want this to be like, can't find accessible staff room with space. Is everybody taking breaks at the same time? Because that's unacceptable. They should probably stop. They take breaks as they tire out, I believe. Well, I guess they all tire out at the same time if I got them at the same time. Fair enough. I don't know if that's how that works, but it would make sense. Let's see. It's very interesting how these people take breaks. Can these two connect, please? Yes. Okay, well now that's connected. I hope that no one's taking that path yet, because there really is nothing, no reason really to go up there. But it just gives a different way to go places, because if I don't connect it now, I'll have the same problem I had with the other zoo, where nothing was connected, and the only way I could connect everything was just annoying paths around the place. And it just didn't look right. So, now this is obviously the preferred way to go, but it's nice to have some different options. I think what I could do, sorry, I'm just thinking, we could have an animal that's like down the hill. We can watch them from up the hill, and then you can't watch them from that path, so that's good. And then we can put other animals on that side. I think this could work just fine without it being like space wasting. At least for the most part. Why does it put like a little edge around everything? It's so weird. I don't know. Also like why is this slightly sunken in? I don't understand. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Because I want to add my raccoons in. Could I put the raccoons like here? So you can watch them from two sides? Or is that strange? Oh, these people are going down this path for the first time. Let's go. That's fun. Okay. Oh my god. Whatever's barking, very annoying. This is why I could never have a dog. Because at least when cats meow, it's not that, like, it's not as obnoxious, you know? Because cats meowing can obviously drive you a little bit insane, but not the same way that dog barking can. But maybe that's just because I'm not desensitized to the barking of dogs. But oh my god, dog barking is so loud. I don't know how people deal with it. We have neighbors with dogs that bark. And even with them, I'm like, you're not in my house, but you're upsetting me. Why is nothing going how I want it to? See, like, what is this? This way I'm just gonna have to... What is it with that tile? I guess it can go like this, I don't know. It's not quite how I had it in mind, though. Okay, I guess that's fine. And then barriers. There we go. This. This. Because the raccoons are quite confident, so I'm not too worried about them being surrounded and feeling mega stressed. I think they would be okay. There we go. It feels so silly to be like, oh, I'm gonna just put down a bunch of animals right now. When I have nothing that even looks remotely finished. But it's nice to have some kind of income, I think. So I'm trying to worry about that first. Okay. This is only 400, but I can easily expand it out if I figure out how big this needs to be. I had no crime for 3 months. What happened in the other months? I don't have crime problems, do I? Well, I guess I have nothing to replace. We had 5 pickpocket victims in the last year. Yikes. Sorry, guys. My research is complete. Good job. Anyway, raccoons. How are you guys? Guests can interact with them. My only concern is that the last time I had a walkthrough habitat, I had problems with them being stressed out all the time. But I don't know if that still happens when they're... Yeah, it does get really crowded, because every single person ever was hanging out with my tortoises, and then they just got really stressed. So I think I might just leave it, because you don't need to interact with the raccoons. They can bite and give you diseases. You can just watch them from afar. You don't need to interact with everybody. I don't want to have to do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, they don't need that much space. They just need to be able to swim, so I need to make sure that they get a little pool. And lower that with the no feeding sign and do not disturb signs would only help so much. Yeah. My animals were just stressed. And I was putting up signs, hoping that it would help, but I wasn't noticing a difference, so I think they were just too stressed for it to even make a difference. Which is sad. I'm sorry to my animals. I kind of wish that the raccoons also had a bit of a hill. I guess I could still fix that. So it's fine. It's for the economy, it's okay. Yay! Why can I never add more posts? There we go. Because I don't like how the really big areas look. Oh, well, I guess I'm not making this glass anyway. How much? Oh, well, I might have to because I need it to be climb proof. Okay, well, there goes my plan of making this nice. Because it needs to be tall and not climbable. But you can make these so that they're not climbable, right? Climb proof. Ooh, right. So now they can't climb out, I think. We'll have to test it. And then I'll make this panel glass. Because I know that that's not climbable anyway, so that's fine. And then this can be glass. There we go. It's prevent climbing but not jump proof, so it doesn't need so many animals that jump that high. Yeah, I remember I had the first zoo I ever built. I had some like panthers or something. I don't remember what they were. And every single time I wasn't looking, they would jump over the edges. And I was like, how the fuck are these getting out? Because I made it climb proof. But they were just jumping out. And I didn't really know that that was an option because I hadn't played the game yet. And for some reason I didn't really think that that was maybe something I should have thought about. So all of my animals were just flying over the edges. Like crazy maniacs. But it's fine. Had the problems with my tigers? Oh no. All of these cat type animals, they just do whatever the fuck they want. They'll just go anywhere, do anything, not care whatsoever about anything. Oh, but these need swimming space. I think this is maybe still too small. How much area do they have now? 500. Yeah, this is, I think it's still a bit weak. Because if they're gonna have to swim, then like, this does not seem big enough. My only concern now is that I'm like, you can see two places, so this might get crowded, but they're quite wide paths, so hopefully it's not too bad. Oh my god, they're howling! How cute is that? It sounds like an alarm. My wolves are howling. They're so silly. Okay. Now how much is this? We have 700. That's better, I would say. And then I want to roughen up the terrain some more. And then we gotta add a little, you know, we gotta make some swim room for the guys. I don't know if this is enough, because that doesn't seem like enough. And does it need to be deep at all? I don't think so, but it's definitely not deep enough how it is right now. Little hill. And then deepen this. Whee! If the fourth option is 0, it can be ankle height. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Let's see. How much is that? Way more than they ever needed, so that seems good to me. It's just the raccoons in the zoo that is in Rotterdam. They have like a little, like, they're like surrounded by water, and then they have a little house on the water. And then they can just like sit on the edges of the water. It's very sweet. I love them. They do love the water. Well, then I'm glad I gave them lots of it. Okay. Let's see. Raccoons. Which ones are not the worst? Because some of these are not really looking like they're going to survive much of anything. Just getting the two most expensive ones. I've made quite a bit of money though, so it's not so bad. Who wants to name the raccoons? Okay, I will say. I feel like we kind of have to name one of the raccoons. Utu. And then we still have our girl raccoon to be named. Okay. Species. Raccoon. See, they need climbing space. I want to build them a little house. But that's so much work. I'll get them a cardboard box. And I'm gonna get them like a slow feeder, like a cat. Because I think they'd like it. And then they can have a small ball. And I don't know. Let's see, what do you guys want? Oh, they need significantly more coverage because they have none right now, so that's bad. And then they need lots of short grass. Every time I smooth it out like this, it reminds me of the Teletubbies. Does that make sense? It's giving Teletubbies. Because they've got their, like, smooth green hill. So when I see a smooth green hill, I'm like, oh my god, it's Teletubbies! What else could it possibly be? It's gotta be the Teletubbies. So, I guess I'm still 2 years old. That's just what it looks like. It's very much Teletubbies core. Okay, this has gotta be spiky. Like rocks. And then they need a bunch of soil as well. Look at everybody flooding to this part of the zoo immediately. They're just raccoons. You Americans have them in your gardens. Calm down. See, I'm excited to see raccoons because we don't have these here. I don't know why the Americans are so excited to see raccoons when they could just be living on your property. And I bet if they were, you wouldn't feel so welcoming towards them. Oops. Work zones, edit work zone. There we go. Gorgeous. You're doing a Dipsy Lala Boom! Yay! You don't want them? Fair enough. I know that they're a little bit, disastrous. I feel like raccoons are kind of they're kind of troublemakers, you know? Which is okay, but not ideal. Okay, we definitely gotta put some bins over here, because I don't trust these people. They will cause me problems. And I know that already. So I'm being smart. Cute at a distance, but they trash everything, get into everything, they kill your livestock and hunt them, riddled with diseases. Yeah, They're only cute when they're not wild and trying to live off of your things, you know? Which is understandable. Okay, let's see. What do they eat out of? Bowls. Why would that... why is it that something's flat in the ground, but then this food bowl does not want to? Like, I don't think that they can get to that. Let's try that again. If I place this like here. Oh my god, like why did that happen? I don't know, but that now, whatever. The message was held for trash, come on. Thought it'd be kill. No, kill is fine, just trash. Yeah, what the hell is that about? My raccoons are having a party. Okay. The raccoons also require trees on trees on trees. Because they actually need coverage and really want it. Oh, I need to make sure that they don't climb out, actually. Climbing off, climbing off, climbing off, climbing off. Because I can't trust these guys to not cause me problems if I let them climb. Okay. There we go. And now everybody's happy. That tree is so big. It looks a little bit ridiculous. I might delete it and then get different kinds of trees. I had a whole plan of a different tree type to go in here with this one, but I don't even know what it was. Not the festive spruce, that's for sure. I mean, these could maybe go in with them. I do like the color of these, that they look a bit more orange. It makes it look a bit more autumnal, which I think is nice. So maybe I'll do that. Get some of these. I need to make it so it doesn't block the view, because everybody will complain if they can't see the animals that they come to the zoo for. That's one of the problems I was having with my monkey area in the other zoo, is that everybody at that, like, none of the reviews of that one were good, except from the inspector, because it was clean and, like, the animals are doing well. But, like, none of the guests liked it there, because they couldn't see the animals well enough. Dramatic much, but, you know. Whatever. Okay. I fear I do need to put a little bit more effort into the raccoons because otherwise they're gonna fall apart. Oh, do I need more people or something? Do raccoons? It says 2 to 5. Do they want to be with at least 3 or something? I can get another girl. They're not really that good. I'll get the cheap one. Okay, come here. Maybe that will help them. Mob members. What does that even mean? Makes it sound like they're gonna commit crimes together. Which seems on brand for raccoons, to be honest. I hate this shell, why have I done this to myself? I could not tell you that. Why have you done that to yourself? You're always doing this of just putting a shell so many times that you're never gonna like it ever again. So, there's not a lot to do here. What do you mean there's not a lot to do here? There's 3 animals to look at. View radar on the bottom left for views as well. Oh, is there? I have no idea if that's a thing. How does this work? Shows live animal visibility for selected habitat. Oh. Look at that. Oh, now I can see that they're trying to watch it from all different kinds of corners. Stupid idiots. Okay. Yearly average animal visibility. That's so silly. Okay, this is a little bit confusing to look at, but I did not know that you could do that. So that's good to know. Wow. Okay, you know what? For a day 1 of the zoo, there's actually quite a lot going on already. I'm pretty impressed with myself. And my foxes are mating. Oh, I love that the mating in this game is just them coming to snuggle each other. I think that's sweet. Like, that's so cute of them. Okay, we'll call Utu and Sink. I could add a talk point. Oh, I could do that. I'm not very good at adding the education and stuff into this. Could I put some staff underground somewhere? It's just always a little bit inconvenient to put them places. That's my main issue. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Imagine if they had to animate all this scientifically accurate mating. Yeah, that would not, that would not be ideal. I'm glad that they just made them snuggle. It's better that way. Look at my little wolves. You guys are so cute. I love them. Okay. I think I need to build the raccoons a little climbing house because they don't have any shelter, which is upsetting them, and they don't have any enrichment because they need, like, climbing area. So I think I'll do that, and that's probably then the last thing I'll do today, but I don't know. I could still keep playing for a little bit longer, to be honest. I've only been here for 2 hours, 2.5. So that's not so bad. Let's see. First, I'm just gonna put this down, and then we gotta put this thing on stilts. At least that's what I want. Okay. Actually, that was fine. Group them. And then we can build there we go. Let's try and turn this into something fun somehow. Because there is potential here to make this something interesting. Because the way that it is at the zoo, where I can imagine what this looks like, they kind of have like a... this isn't... Oh my god, this is so much harder to move when it's like weird like this. I can't even tell if it's in the ground. I don't even care. None of my business. And then what if I added a little platform off to the side? It's a little lower. And then I'll put some more stilts in those. I can probably select them at the same time and then lower them all together, but I don't know. God, there's so much to learn about this game, but I'm having so much fun every single time I play it. Oh, see? I'm smart. I'm so good at this. Okay. Like that. That's kind of fun. I feel like this could even do with being a little bit lower than it is right now. There we go. I'm still here. My research is complete. My tickets are underpriced, finally. Oh, my bin got vandalized. That's rude. Okay, 7, 6. I don't know why children have to be cheaper, because they're probably the reason you're going to the zoo anyway, but I'll make them cheaper. Walls. Do I only get plaster for now? And then these things? That's so sad. It's okay, we can at least change the colors of these, right? So it's not like the ugliest, worst thing to ever exist. It is a little ugly. There's a filter for paintable. Ew. This is not paintable. Dang it! Okay. Delete it. Don't even care. How do you... Is it... I don't know where to look. Property. Is it in there? I don't know. I don't think so. But it wouldn't be anything else. Not the brands. Okay, I don't know how to find it. I mean, like, the idea of this isn't that ugly. Did they remove it? Oh. Well, that's dumb. Surely they wouldn't do that, because that just feels like a mistake. Like, that would feel really dumb to me, to remove something like that. But what do I know? That just feels like something that's good to keep, but... Okay. This is not that nice. I think I'll just have to... Okay. Put it away. I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing with the climbing stuff. It's just hard. I don't really know how to build like this. Like that. And then I want a little roof, but I don't really know if we have much roof, except for these ugly ones. Yeah, no. So, you know, our options are kind of awful. It's a little ugly, but it's a roof. References are a good way to go. I'm such a simmer where I'm like, every single thing in The Sims I'll find a reference for. I'd never think to look for references for anything other than just like general vibes when it comes to Planet Zoo. This is a problem I have. Okay. Raccoon climbing frame. Does anyone know why my raccoons won't climb these? on Reddit. Paintable is flexi color under properties. Oh, it's just got a weird name. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, maybe looking for climbing frame raccoon specifically is not the way to go. Climbing frame animals. Oh. I like that you also find Planet Zoo pictures this way. Also, don't they have netting? I don't think I'll have that unlocked by now, though. But don't they have nets that you can hang up? Ooh, wait. Wait. I have mesh. But they have, like... I mean, we've got ropes. Don't they have, like, a mesh net thing that you can also use? I don't know where to find that, though. So I also don't know what I need to research to be able to find that. It's like rope. Do you know what I mean? I hope so. I don't know where to find that. Because I saved a bunch of things that had it. I'm also kind of getting a headache, which is really annoying. A one-way glass panel. Look how big that is. Okay. I'm just thinking, how could this work? I just feel like the rope thing would be really fun. I just don't know. I'm guessing it's something I need to research. And I don't know what it is. Also, I should filter by climbable. Ooh, look. Could get some ropes. These are a bit too short. What's that? That looks about straight. I don't know. And then not that one. This one. There we go. That's something. Could be worse. I don't know if they'll necessarily feel very sheltered by this, but it's okay. Ooh, we could have a little log. That's kind of cool. See, I don't think about these things existing until I see them. So this is fun. Little in-game exploits of sources. Planet Zoo log adds 94 square meters of climbing space. This one? Oh my god. Well, that's good to know. Oh, to have this kind of enrichment. I know, right? What a dream. Look at these things. They're like whole tree things. Anyway, this is very pretty. So, that's very nice to have. I kind of... I'm trying to find a way to make this more like what I want. It's just that I don't really know what that is. So it's hard. Does that look okay? Nah. Again, like I don't really need to focus on this too much right now, but I just wanted to build something. Going from Sims building to this is such a task because building in this game is significantly more difficult. But it's also significantly more creative. So, you know, there is positives. It's just very hard. Okay. And then up. There we go. I do like the freedom of it. That's what I was drawn to. That's very understandable. I think that's also, when I first started playing this game and I realized how much you could do, like the way that you can move everything with arrows, I was like, oh my god. If The Sims ever added this, I would be the most grateful person on earth. And I know The Sims never will, because that's not how the game works. But I still stand by that. That this is such like a wonderful thing. The way that everything, you can just build anything you want, basically. Because you can manipulate anything you want to look a certain way. It's so cool. Like, this is crazy. The stuff you can do with this game was just insane. Look, now we've got a little house for the raccoons. Probably charged 20 bucks for it. 20? I'd say more. Let's not be too optimistic. It's EA. Ugh. They would absolutely make you pay the most they ever could for that. Anything that they deemed to be somewhat acceptable would be what you would be paying for that. And I bet it would be an absolutely unacceptable amount of money. God. That's the one thing about The Sims where I'm like, I can never defend the prices of things. Because, oh my god, is everything expensive. I can defend the packs for being fun and everything. You can defend the game, even for the bugs, I'll defend it. I'm like, well, we'll figure it out. Also, a lot of these people cause their own bugs. But, oh my god, the price of everything in The Sims is crazy. As bad as Train Sim. How much does Train Sim cost? I don't know if I like this piece. It just needs something. Just don't know what that something is. Oop. I think all the DLC for Train Sim is like 3K. What? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why? What are they making that game out of? At that point, buy a real train. Exactly, what the hell? That's insane. Oh my god. You know what? This isn't so bad. I wish the roof was kind of, you know, on there a little bit better. Because if I delete this, will it start me a fresh grid? Because I think the grid is just awful. Oh, there's also this roof. I might like that one better. Do I? Because this one is like metal. This one looks a bit more soft. Okay, I might actually... Do I have to select everything else? And then deselect the roof. Can I deselect the roof? Yes. And then we try and move all of this. There we go. Because now it's better. I honestly think that this is really cute. I'm quite happy with this. My little raccoon climbing house. I might save that for myself because I'm proud of it. Raccoon. Well, it doesn't need to be raccoon specific. Small animal climbing house. Small. I don't know how to tag these things. What does this fall under? Also play Planet Zoo currently. Oh my god, let's go! I love Planet Zoo. Sims is 1,200 euros according to Reddit. Wow. I meant all the DLCs at once. I thought you meant they were 3K each. Well, I was also a little bit worried about that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I did panic about that a little bit. I don't know what this falls under. Does it fall under habitat? Blueprint tag. No. Species tag. Do I have to look for them specifically? I'll just do raccoon. I know that this could definitely work for more animals, but we'll just do raccoon for now. Okay, now let's put her in. I actually really like building these things. It's so fun. Okay, where should we put her? Because I was gonna put it over the water, but then it's kind of in a weird spot. You know? Because then you can't really see. I guess the log can be in the water. Oh, it's just... I'm struggling. This is the problem of building something not in the place that you're gonna put it. This seems fine. I just need to adjust the terrain a little bit. Because it just doesn't quite look right. Oh no. Okay, and then I need it to not align to surface because I need my trees to stand up straight. And then honestly, this is fine. The way this is, it's just that this being into water doesn't quite make sense. Oh my god, did you see the raccoon fly just then? But honestly, this isn't so weird. I hope my raccoons like their climbing frame. This does not count as hard shelter? Why? Why? I bet this could cover everybody. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. It's mine. Stupid. You built that. There's a radar thing for shelter as well. Oh, hold on. Is it the stick in the middle? Because I'll remove it. Shelter. Oh, underneath counts as shelter. And inside counts as shelter. Interesting. But it's still not enough. Oh my god, they've got like 20 kids. Okay, I see where the problem is. They multiplied. They multiplied, alright? They're with a lot more than I last saw them. How many raccoons do we have now? We have 7 raccoons? Oh no, their welfare is 0. What's happening? What's happening? Why do they have severe social welfare issues? And they're out of space. Something is wrong. This one is broken. Get back on land. You're stuck, I think. Okay, because everybody else is fine except you. Can I box you up or something? Because something's wrong with you. How do I reset you? Just move him. Okay. Let's try that again. I don't want protesters. Where even are they? By the time they get to my thing, the animal's fine. Get over it. Oh my god, look at them all! The little babies. That's so cute. My tickets are still underpriced. Okay, 9, 8. Is that better? And then you continue doing that. And then you can start researching raccoons instead. It's still underpriced? Okay, well, I will give you more, happily. Okay, shelter is still very much a problem, so we gotta fix that, which is what I was gonna do before protesters started coming in and causing me problems. We're gonna get some chores done. Oh my god, okay. Have fun. Good luck with your chores. I think I'll put a little rock wall back here, and then we can have a little rock overhang, and hopefully that will give us enough shelter. That seems reasonable. Hopefully they can't climb out. Okay, this whole thing definitely needs to be rotated and brought into the ground a little. And then, bless you, Heather. Can hear her sneezing in the other room. Good luck with the raccoon population. Yeah, I did not think that they were gonna have 7 million kids, but apparently they are, so good to know. I did not know that that would happen. Okay, see, we have rocks. Does it need to be like a certain height for them to have shelter, or like how does this work? Caves count as shelter as well, of course, at the cost of visibility. Yeah, I've been using, I've used the cave for the wolves. Oh, I am a little bit worried, actually, that they can climb onto this and then jump out. So I do have to maybe worry about that. Because I do think they can 100% get up there. Somehow. Okay, where is a raccoon? Just one. I have. It's still not enough hard shelter. How's it going? He's still alive. Traversable area doesn't say it can escape, but I don't believe it. Look at him climbing. Hell yeah. The wolves are howling again. Let's go. Bye. Okay. Still not enough hard shelter. These things are very needy. What is your problem? Oh, it's snowing again. Oh my. Okay. I hate the work from home culture. When you're sick, I just want to sleep. You should have just called in sick this morning. No one would have cared. In the nicest way. I don't think anyone would have been like, wow, just work from home, you weak little girl. Okay, is that enough? Does their food stink, or is it just... I feel like it's got bugs. Okay, they cleaned it. It's fine. Okay, well, we've now got 72% hard shelter. How much more hard shelter can I give these guys? Literally. Switch mobile once again was not letting me chat, so I had to reset my phone. Oh my god, hi Raindrop. Good to see you, bestie. I hope you're doing well today. Diseased animals discovered. Don't even. I don't have time for this right now. I'm just giving them a bunch of covered area, even though it looks bad. I'm just trying to fix the lack of shelter, even though it is most definitely ugly. Okay, surely that's enough. Because I've just covered most of them. Easily. 100%. Thank God. Okay, now we just gotta make sure it's not floating, because this looks so odd. I didn't think the raccoons were gonna be my biggest problem today. Also, have I been building this out of tiger rocks? Or temperate rocks? Tiger rocks. Okay, well, I guess we'll continue with the same ones for continuity, because otherwise this is just a problem. Oh. Let's see. Align to surface. Except the surface of a rock is kind of odd, so this looks a little confusing. I mean, I guess they can be at an angle. That's strange. There we go. It's man-made, so it doesn't matter if it looks a little bit strange. Has no one taken care of this yet? Hello? Please someone help the fox with the disease. I'm having a lot of babies right now, which is something I definitely need to be keeping more track of than I currently am. But it's okay. I think I'm done for today, because I spent the last, like, 40 minutes building stuff. For these raccoons. The raccoons have taken me significantly more time than anything else right now, which is completely fine. But I think I'm done. Is it? It's this one. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I've had fun. Look at the mess the cat made. He's peacefully asleep right now. Love that for him. Let's see. Who can we raid on this fine Wednesday? Let's see. Is anybody else playing Planet Zoo? Not really. I wish more people streamed Planet Zoo because it's so fun. And I would love to watch more people play because I just do not really know what I'm doing still. I've spent 200 hours in this game now, and I still feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Also, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Let's see. A lot of people co-work, because I used to do co-working on Wednesdays, so not everybody who's ready for me to raid them is co-working. Which makes sense. Let's see. We could look at this stream really quick. I have ads. Okay. So think of Wednesdays as co-working day, even though that hasn't been the case for months. I know, I've not really done co-working on Wednesdays. I think I last did co-working on Wednesdays for before St. Jude month. And then during St. Jude month, we were playing games on Wednesdays. And then I've missed it too much when we went back to co-working after, I think. Because I don't even remember if we went back to co-working after or if I was just like, oh, I don't want to go back to co-working after. I miss St. Jude. Me too. I really want to do another fundraiser in like December, maybe. Because everybody loves to give gifts in December. It's giving season, obviously. But I need to think of who I want to fundraise for. Because part of me really wants to raise money for the shelter that we got Mouse from. I don't really know how I would do it because I don't want to dox myself, obviously. He didn't come from our local shelter anyway, so it's fine. But still, I'm like, I don't know. It's still like more local. So, and I don't know. It still worries me a little bit. And then, but like, it's still something I want to do. But then I'm like, I could also just see if there's any other more general cat and animal related charities I could fundraise for. Because I could also fundraise for Cat Protection UK, because I did see them at TwitchCon. They were very nice to me. I'm on their mailing list, so I get all of their emails about their events. But I think they're on Tiltify, so that's nice. But anyway, I think there's someone else who's streaming Planet Zoo, so we can go over there. This zoo looks a lot more full and advanced than mine, so I hope you enjoy. But I've never been here before. I hope it is a good place to be. Oh, am I going? That's the wrong... Sorry. Wrong username. I missed an E at the end. It is another B, but not that one. Okay. There we go. I typed it wrong. Anyway, I've never been here before, so let's just go say hi and see how it goes. It's gonna be fun. I'm very intrigued by how big their zoo is because they're currently at the entrance and I can't really see what's going on in the rest of it, but it looks a lot more detailed than anything we've built so far, obviously, because we've just started, but it looks really cool. So I hope you guys like it over there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys on Friday. Goodbye!